It's code red for Americans. 47 states now in the White House Coronavirus Task Force's red zone, and that includes us here in Georgia. The task force calling the spread of the virus unrelenting.
More than 1,700 deaths were reported across the country yesterday. By Christmas, doctors expect that number to jump to 2,000.
Infections in Georgia spiking. Nearly 2,600 new cases in the last day. We're averaging the most daily cases now since August 26th. Overall, our state is nearing 400,000 infections.
Parents, listen up. The pandemic is preying on children in ways you may not be thinking. A study out today finds vaccines for other highly contagious diseases fell by 26%. That means we could start to see outbreaks of things like measles or polio. Jamie Kennedy speaking to experts about pandemic problems that children are facing. Good evening, Jamie.
Yeah, good evening, Sean. Experts serious about this one, asking parents to heed their warning because it could cost them their children's lives. Children and families are trying to adjust to the new COVID world.
Really an uneasy time for everybody.
Some better than others, and it's costing people their lives.
This year, 723,000 people that we know of, children that we know of, died of measles in the world. That's the most since 1992.
A vaccine for measles has been around for decades, but a new study out has found that vaccines in children are down 26% from last year, along with other necessary vaccines.
This is obviously a major danger. The increased health and likelihood of survival to adulthood in children is very much correlated with people getting vaccinations.
40% of those in the study stayed away from the doctor's office due to COVID-19, skipping critical health assessments.
It was time. It wasn't overdue. It was time. But then I still kind of waited for it to die down a little bit.
It's not in the doctor's office that you're going to be seeing COVID. It's in the houses, getting together in the bars and restaurants.
But it's not just the worry of unvaccinated kids. Experts warn children's screen time is increasingly leading to more time on social media.
When kids are on their phones all the time, especially social media, they often compare themselves to other kids, which can contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, worthlessness, hopelessness, even as far as increasing suicide risk.
So the clock is ticking for parents to act. Experts are saying, as far as screen time goes, for you to please be a role model to your children, i.e. don't use the phone as much as you usually do, and if you are, explain to your children why you are using your phone so they know and they won't do it as much as they usually do. Live in Atlanta, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.